See you, TMG.
Hey, to be fair, I called Mbappe out at half time because to me, he's just been a historic loser. Since that World Cup 2018, all I've seen him do is lose.
Yeah, he has been losing.
To be fair, he's still a loser because he's still lost that final. Yeah, so don't forget that he still lost. Don't forget that. But at least he showed himself as a man. Hat-trick in the final is no joke.
That's you've got.
And Napoli's no joke.
If you're ever gonna lose, that's the man who loses.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But let's not get twisted. He still lost. So I'm still not seen him win anything since 2018 World Cup. You
lose, on final cylinders, scoring a hat trick, breaking records, went to penalties. You scored your penalty. I mean, to be honest, once you went to penalties, I knew they're gonna lose, man. They have to.
Yeah, we got Martinez, and you guys got. I don't want to say you guys got, but you got guys that don't get penalties.
You got Martinez.
You got Lloris. Still that way.
Got Coleman.
And Argentina had the complexion for the connection. They put it mildly.
What? It's not my fault.
Black guys can't take penalties, G.
Tell them to pan up then. That's not my fault. Pan up. Look at Marquinhos' puzzle. Look at Spain couldn't take penalties as well. So not just black guys.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Black guys are notoriously known for
Japan as well. I don't know what Japan would do.
But Morocco, what's it called? They're pretty Caucasian looking, so. Yeah,
maybe. Yeah. When I saw Coleman step up and he tried to put all his power into the pen, I said, "What is this guy? Didn't look like he was ready to take the pen." And Martinez was throwing the ball away, and the Frenchmen didn't look mentally ready.
Yeah, they look scared, man.
I know. I said France had to win an extra time. Winning his penalty is over.
Lloris was purposely diving out the way. I actually haven't seen Lloris save a penalty, but
apparently he's admitted he's put out 7 penalties. I mean,
he admitted that.
Yeah.
So why is he in the goal? You should stop him off then. Put Mandanda in there or something.
Who knows, man? He's an
awful goalkeeper, Lloris, man.
Van Gaal did in the
So wait, Lloris admitted that he can't save pens.
Was it 2014? We brought Team Cruel.
He should have done that, yeah.
He should have done that. Yeah.
Wait, he admitted he can't save pens.
Something quiet there. One of the pundits was talking about it, that Lloris is behind closed doors, admitted he's not got the pens, 7 pens. But he's good enough to make Kane crumble, eh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the issue. That's another issue with Kane. Like, Lloris can't make you blast it over, bro. Martinez, maybe. Guys like Martinez, guys like Van der Sar, Neuer, maybe. But Lloris can't be doing that to you. Someone that you know so well. Can't make you blast it over.
Blasted it over.
After you already scored one. You've already scored one. And you blasted it. For Kane to blast it over is that's why... Yeah, Harry Kane,
he bottled that moment.
He's bottled. But don't forget, even in the Euros semi-final, he missed that penalty before the rebound. That was the tamest penalty he's ever taken in his life.
So Michael was local for that.
Yeah, so Kane, at high leverage moments, it's one of the worst performers I've ever seen. I can't lie. He's just so bad.
It was very ghostly in the final against Italy. I didn't even know he was playing.
There's so many Spurs games I can tell you guys.
I remember a massive game that Kane's played well in.
Hey, bro. He cost them man in the Champions League final as well.
There's so many finals.
All
the finals that Spurs been getting to. All them Carling Cup finals, FA Cup semi-finals, Arsenal, all of them. Carling Cup semi-finals, nothing, bro, nothing. Even when they go for the title, in quotes, go for the title, nothing, bro. The games where they really need to win at last stage of the season, nothing. But he'll take the golden boot though. Take the golden boot. Take the golden boot. Some guys rate that golden boots.
Huh?
Hey, who was the biggest disappointment at this tournament?
Team or player?
We can go player and team. What team was the biggest disappointment? Probably from the player from the team.
Players Neymar, Ronaldo, or De Bruyne.
I think De Bruyne's up there.
But Belgium are Arsenal. Everyone knew Belgium are Arsenal, so that's not. I can't.
But they didn't. People probably expect them to get out of the group stage at least.
So you think Belgium was the biggest disappointment?
It's Belgium.
No, Portugal.
Belgium or Germany?
Portugal, Brazil.
Portugal, Brazil.
Yeah, you can't get knocked out to Croatia or Morocco. And apparently, are one of the best teams in the world. So
yeah.
So.
I think Belgium and Germany's one is like Germany haven't been getting out of the group.
Germany have been, but Germany have been bad though. So that's not
Belgium
have been bad as well.
Yeah, we knew that Belgium. So
Portugal, Brazil is what I was hearing. At least France got to the final. Portugal and Brazil, you got knocked out to minnows.
When you line up like that, maybe it was probably Brazil.
Brazil's one is worse because Brazil's disappointment for me, you were 1-0 up. And a man called Fred decided that he's not a CM anymore. That he's gonna
that's why TT had to resign. He put too much faith in that fucking Fred guy.
Yeah, TT.
Why?
I told you, Fabinho's not doing that.
Fabinho's not running up there. But why is Fred doing thirds man runs into the box?
That guy's so dumb, man.
In the 5 minutes left. Of course you should lose. You should deserve to lose. Yeah, you deserved. And when he went to pens, and Neymar didn't take a pen as well. That
Yeah, that's so childish. Wait till people still do that. Yeah. That's so childish.
You have to take your best pen man goes first.
People still do that.
Set the tone. Rodrigo, you let a young man go in front of him. You let Rodrigo go in front of him. Who took a pen?
Rodrigo, Marquinhos, Pedro.
Pedro scored, didn't he? Pedro
Yeah.
scored.
Salah scored as well. I can't remember that.
Marquinhos can't be your fourth choice.
Bro, Marquinhos went up before Neymar. But in fact, why don't you change the order when you knew that this pen can knock you out?
Yeah, I don't know. Are you allowed to change the order? I'm sure you. I don't know.
You don't need to tell the man.
You can change the order.
Yeah, anyone can
But
go up.
yeah, I guess Neymar probably. I don't know.
It could.
I don't know. Maybe he ducked
It's
it.
a bit techie to do that still.
Bro, you're gonna go home. You can go home. Tell your best man to pull up and save us from going home.
You could. I mean, it's just a techie change to make.
What? Because you think mentally?
No, because if Neymar scores now and Marquinhos misses, it's still got the same.
Yeah, but at least you got another round. You give yourself another round.
Yeah,
you give another pen to save.
It's just techie to change.
Neymar could miss too. He's not the best at hunting. He's just
Neymar. Wait, anyway, do you know what? I actually thought Neymar was safe because after he scored the goal, I was like, okay, you dragged yourself out.
Nah, great goal to be fair. Yeah. I mean, he only missed like 5 chances before that. But
It was paved over the cracks.
yeah. He only missed like five chances.
But it happens.
It got to extra time because of him.
He did miss a lot of chances. Livakovic was all over him. But I thought
Tame shots, bro. Tame shots. Tame shots.
Share the keeper.
You don't think that Neymar scored so many goals in his career? Tame shots.
Neymar doesn't. It's not a good ball striker.
Tame shots.
It's become a poor finisher.
Yeah, tame shots.
But was he ever a good ball striker?
You can finish.
Not
better, but he's become a poor finisher.
You don't score that many goals. But.
That finish though was good. He touched around the keeper, put it in the top. I was like, okay, Neymar, 1, 2, you've done it. You dragged yourself out, but then obviously guys like Fred and Marquinhos.
I'm saying at least he has a moment. Everyone's got a moment for this World Cup apart from Ronaldo. Yeah. That's what I like. That's what I like.
Ronaldo got his moment when he tries still to go.
His moment is being on the bench in the knockout match as a captain. Like doesn't get more embarrassing.
Well, he was shocking. So maybe Ronaldo is the biggest.
Yeah, I'll say Ronaldo. Sorry, not Neymar. Ronaldo. Yeah.
Biggest. And then what was the best game?
The final
by far.
I think final was the best game
ever, bro.
That's the best final ever. Best game ever.
It's actually rare. It's actually rare that you have
maybe
two good players turn up at the same time.
Maybe the only game that probably compares is probably Istanbul, Liverpool.
I thought Netherlands Argentina was a big game in that.
It was.
Yeah, it was. But this one, the France,
this was better.
This one on steroids, bro. That game was nuts.
That last.
Mano.
Even my mum and my sister, everyone was watching that.
Everyone. Last 15 minutes was crazy.
Mbappe, Messi going straight at it. And that's so much permutations, so much legacy was on the line. Because if, on the other hand, if Mbappe wins that, 2 World Cups.
2 World Cups. It's a bit mad. That's greedy, man. That's too much.
Well, then the Mbappe bandwagon, he's trying to
Mbappe's not in the bandwagon.
That bandwagon will not move. As long as I'm alive, I swear I'll punch those tires.
Mbappe can top 5, but Mbappe... Don't want to talk about Mbappe being the greatest of all time. No.
If he won that World Cup, the foundation would have really been set.
Nah, but I
just don't think as a player he's as good as the other guys.
He's not
the player.
But his case has been on pure achievements.
Yeah,
but achievements.
But
even for me now, I think Neymar is still better than him.
Neymar, not to this day. Not today. No.
Not today. You don't think?
I can't.
I think Neymar has more.
I hear what you're saying. Though.
I think Neymar has more strings to his bow.
I can't.
Yeah, but just because you do more doesn't mean about.
I think Mbappe has more impact on the game today.
At the end of the day, who's more impactful?
Yeah, I think
Mbappe
has
more
impact on the game.
Or just because theoretically you can be more impactful. Who's more impactful? There's one dribble that Mbappe was doing. Almost got a shot. If he scored that goal,
no, you got greedy. You tried to take on another man.
Dembele, Dybala.
If he got that shot, I'm like, whoa.
Should have got no.
I remember I watched that live, so my mouth was open. I was like,
chill out, man. What he should have done as a real player, he should have passed. Those guys in bad positions.
Hey, Messi.
That's what he should have done.
He's lucky that lucky that was in the middle of the goal. We should have put that in the corner. When Messi cut inside, he's lucky that we put that in the middle of the goal. We should put that in the corner.
I like that moment from Messi because I just seen him on the ropes at that point. Yeah. Messi just did that shot. When he did that shot, I was like, cool. We still got, because when Messi does things, the team still got alive. So man.
Yeah, but who do you think was obviously best player of the tournament? We've got that guy. Yeah, did Pele win a golden ball?
70. Yeah.
You want to go on
70.
He's got one.
We don't know 1 or 2. He's got 2.
The 12 was much.
Shut up.
That's nice.
No one cares. No one cares.
No
one cares.
We got 3 World Cups. Okay. Shut up.
Hey, best young player. Who do you think?
1, 2, 3. I mean, give it Enzo, man.
You think Enzo?
Yeah, it was tidy.
Yeah.
I always had it was good.
I always had a shout to be fair.
Yeah, obviously.
One of them.
Tchouameni?
He had a shout too, but he lost the final. But yeah, he was up there.
He was good, yeah.
And then
Jude
obviously Bellingham was good. France game,
Let's get far
he
enough.
tried. Saka was good. Saka's
up there as well. Yeah, my bad. He's still a young player.
You need to get to semi-finals.
You need to get semis though to get these awards.
Because if you play semis, you get to play the third place case. You still play the same amount of games. You play 7.
I think Pogba won it in 2000. Oh, okay, yeah, France got the semi.
14 today?
It is. So they beat Nigeria.
They get to semi? What?
Must be no good young players at that tournament then. Pogba won that.
I don't know if it was.
Argentina beat Netherlands to get there. Germany beat. Oh, they didn't. He won it when he got to the quarters. They lost to Germany.
Yeah, maybe there wasn't that many good players. Good young
players. Tough
year that year.
Or Pogba PR, you know?
Who won in 2018? Was it Mbappe?
No, but he's saying.
Yeah, it must have been Mbappe. He was 19.
19. It was a good tournament. Oh, we basically Argentina. We've been crowning Mbappe every time we will go to the World Cup knockouts. Every time you see Argentina, we crown him.
Yeah.
Boho being the Dumbo. If Boho hadn't done that, then we wouldn't be talking about Mbappe like the way we should. What a fool Boho is. What a fool Boho is. What an absolute fool. I'm crowning this guy.
And Bozos. Argentina team. We still got Bozos now, but I'm just happy that.
Hey, the Bozos back. The Bozos
back then, the Bozos, even in goal, we had Caballero and goal and shit like that.
The Bozos back then weren't working for Messi. At least Bozos now, they be working for somebody.
Remember what I said before the Copa America? When Emi Martinez came in,
we have a proper goalkeeper.
So this guy's gonna save Messi's legacy.
It was good. Shout
out
to Martinez.
Best keepers in the world.
You know, when he went to pens, I was so confident. I was settled. I knew where it was. I knew where it was.
That's the most chill that was.
To be fair, this is the first time you've actually had a competent keeper.
Yeah, exactly. Let's have someone that's competent.
It helps, you know.
And then, if we were talking about team of the tournament, who was the team of the tournament? Who were the guys?
Emi Martinez in goal, right about Hakimi. Gravio, how do you pronounce that guy's name?
Yeah, Gravio, whatever. I don't care what his name, man.
I guess
I call him Spinner.
Call him Burnt Toast.
Burnt Toast.
I call him.
Call him Spint.
I guess, what's his name? Varane, centre backs.
Varane?
Maybe, yeah.
Hey, the way Varane left. Hey, when Varane left the tournament, it was.
He's on E.
He flew out.
The left back, who could have get left back?
There's no good left back.
Not Theo Hernandez. One guy gave it to flipping them.
No Theo, no way.
What's it called?
It might be Luke Shaw, you know.
The Australian left back.
Might be the Morocco left back, Mazraoui.
That could be anyone. Left back was really poor. There's a really poor.
It was Mazraoui. Morocco.
So then there's Tushumeni, Enzo Fernandez. I like Jude.
How about Greece?
Griezmann was so overrated that tournament.
It was.
Man. Oh my god, that's PR at its finest.
Guys love Griezmann.
They were showing Griezmann highlights. They were showing him in his own box clearing balls. I said, you're on cam. No, you're not. Come on, man.
Griezmann is worth a shot than Messi.
No, Modric.
I don't think Modric was that great.
Modric was okay.
I think it was alright. Brazil was quite good.
You played well against Brazil.
Obviously, not much.
You got Messi and Mbappe, and who's the other forward?
Alvarez.
I'll put Alvarez.
How many goals you get? 4. Yeah. That's a solid team, man.
Solid team. McAllister can shout out to McAllister.
He's up there.
Shout out to any DePaul as well. That's a real fight.
I guess Giroud deserves a shot. He got 5 goals, didn't
he? Did he get 5 goals? Well, he scored against England. He scored against
Poland.
He scored against Poland, and he scored against Australia. He scored twice. It's 4.
He got 4.
Yeah, he got solid in the final. I like that one.
Yeah, he sold up for 40 minutes.
Yeah,
Can't be a team.
I like that.
It's a good tournament, man.
Great tournament.
Shout out to Saudi. Probably the best World Cup of my life.
Best World Cup, man. Best World Cup. I need more Middle East World Cups. Perfect hospitality. Perfect
season.
Yeah. I need more mid-season World Cups.
And low trouble. It's probably the highest quality of World Cup you would have got as well, because guys were already in the flow of the football.
Exactly. It's a great idea. Shout out Qatar.
Yeah, like literally the highest quality of World Cup, because you see some of the ball that was played, some of the level of people played as well.
Intensity, high stakes.
There's upsets as well.
Upsets. African teams doing all right. Asian team.
They did all right.
Asian team. Everyone got their wins, you know. So I mean, best World Cup I've seen for sure.
And how did you feel emotionally, Melo? You know, about this World Cup? Because I know it must have been tough for you.
How did you get through it?
How
many times did you wish Messi was getting locked out?
It was a great World Cup. I mean, contrary to popular opinion.
Oh, here comes the flip-flop. I tell you, there's no more space on the bandwagon. There's no more space. The bandwagon is a 2-door coupe.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Me and I are there.
It's a 2-door coupe.
I don't. Some people think I despise Messi. No, I just hold him to the same account. This guy hold this guy to. Same account I hold Mayweather to. And Ali, if you want to be the greatest.
You weren't even alive.
But I said he's on a guy.
if you want to be
Guys that retired before you were born.
if you want to be the greatest of this great sport, the greatest of all sports,
Okay.
if you got a guy like this guy that's achieved so much, and the ability of through the roof, you got to achieve that much, and Messi's matched him.
Okay, cool.
So, you know, I have no issue with Messi. Messi is a fantastic player to watch. I have no issue. I don't hate nobody. I mean, the only issue I have with the World Cup is that Brazil faltered again, but that's about it.
What?
That Brazil faltered.
Oh, Fulton.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
man,
Brazil.
when are you gonna give up your Brazil?
Yeah,
fanboy?
hey, guys should just stop Brazil. Brazil ain't that last since 2002. Whenever Brazil faced a European team, they go out. Yeah, man, when's the last time they made semi-finals? Oh, in 2014 when they got slapped by 7-1 by Germany.
Let's
forget Brazil, bro.
I'm not a Brazil fan. I'm
nothing.
into all these, you know, these
Overrated.
bandwaggers and begs. I've been supporting Brazil since 2002, so that's my. And
I mean, that's a highlight. It's not getting any better than that.
Brazil are my main inspiration for football. So if Brazil would have run out me, that infused with football. So Brazil, I mean, Brazil, I'm locked in for life, bro.
You're locked in with
Locked
Brazil
in,
for,
bro. You might not get another World Cup title in your life from Brazil, bro.
Hey, we went on a dry spell after Pele won 1794. Got on another dry spell after Ronaldo won it 2002, 2026. One track. Let's go.
to 24 years.
And then we'll be gone.
You win every 24 years then.
So after that's when we start.
So you need 24 years to.
Oh, Brazil. Brazil, that's the only sport they play, by the way, out there.
Boy.
They play a bit of basketball.
Boy.
They did a bit of UFC.
And it's a marriage shot.
They did a bit
That's the
of
best bit.
They did a bit of judo.
Yeah, all basketball, all football, just favelas or shoeless guys come to the World Cup, and just get. They see Croatia, they see Belgium get knocked out.
They'll call the shoeless ones.
Well.
They're the semi-finalist ones. They're the finalist ones.
But yeah, Brazil will be back. Neymar will be gone. Hopefully, the team could be a lot more balanced.
How old is Neymar? 31.
He's turning 31 next year. He's born in
Oh
92.
boy.
Big boy.
God.
He needs to retire. They got so many guys need to retire.
Man, he's gonna go to the next World Cup. Just tell you.
At least you got Alisson. You got
I don't think he will. I don't think he has it in him.
He doesn't think he has a.
Neymar doesn't care about football like that to make it.
If he goes, he'll be a distraction. He'll be a distraction.
Neymar is a failure. It's true because his hype was too much. His hype was way too much. I can remember his hype from 2011. It's too much.
From YouTube.
A guy from Santos should not be touching London like this, bro.
Remember back in the days, Lakeem was telling me about Santos.
Yeah, guys were using Santos on FIFA them times. Nah, the hype was too much. It was Ballon d'Or hype, and he's not ever gonna win a Ballon d'Or.
It's had that same hype that.
His hype was disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
His hype is way more than Cristiano Ronaldo, bro.
Oh yeah,
way more.
Yeah, crazy hype. Similar R9 had
ridiculous hype, bro.
Similar hype to Pele, similar hype to Messi. He hasn't touched anywhere near their legs.
Nowhere
hey,
near.
You know what? He actually hindered himself to win Ballon d'Or when he actually cut to PSG. He really hindered himself.
He thought he was doing something, but
he never got to the Champions League highs that he thought he could have got to with that
final,
PSG
but
team.
he went to bed.
Yeah. The way he was finishing in that final was how he was finishing against Croatia.
Because if he won that final, he probably would have got.
No man, actually, Mbappe missed the biggest chance in that game. He hit that straight at Neuer.
I told you guys, Mbappe, he's a loser, man.
He hit that straight at Neuer.
With Messi, he's a loser. No, not Messi. With Neymar, he's a
Yeah.
With Neymar's a loser.
Did you just try to put that guy's name?
Loser.
Whoa, I heard that.
Oh no, that's a
Freudian
Freudian
slip.
slip.
With Neymar.
Yeah, wait, don't make that. Do you know what about this guy up there? Because there was times when Champions League days, when Barcelona were giving up big leads, and guys were cooking this guy. I'm so happy now. Because that Barcelona team, you're seeing what Barcelona are now. Where are they now? They can't even make it out of the Champions League group stage. You know what this guy was doing for them?
Doing a LeBron.
Bro, they haven't made it out. When was the last time that Barcelona made it out of the group stage?
They
They haven't done it.
They can't make it out of the group.
Can't make it out of the group stage. And now La Liga can't even get. It's not even in their grasp anymore. They're winning La Liga. How many times Ronaldo was in that league? Won 2 La Ligas.
Now aren't they top of the league now?
Barcelona not top of the league. I think Real Madrid. Who cares? Anyway, they haven't won it. They haven't won it since Messi. Messi was there, dominant.
It's only been 2 years, bro.
9 out of 2.
That's talking like it's 20 years.
Hey, when I was in that league for how long?
Talking like it's 20 years.
When I was in that league for how
Talking
long?
like it's flipping when Jordan left the Bulls. The Bulls they won another championship. It's only been 2 years, bro. Like give it a break. Of course.
2 years enough.
You know what I mean? Give it a break.
When Ronaldo, Barcelona won a cup since Messi left.
It's only been 2 years, bro.
No.
Give it a break. Like of course we have a monumental player that's so impactful for the team that leaves.
But when Ronaldo left, they won and did something the next year.
Was it the next? No, I think it was a few years after he left.
Well, whatever happens, they've been doing stuff. And Benzema was getting his goals and.
Benzema.
Ronaldo played with two other Ballon d'Or winners as well. Just to let you know.
The Messi Ronaldo debate, even before the final, as soon as Portugal knocked out, was
Ronaldo on the bench, bro.
Yeah, it was dumb.
Trying to make it all starting team.
Ronaldo put a spliff in this debate. Maradona, R.I.P. Unfortunately, put in this debate. You know when that stands tall next to Pele and Pele, it's this guy.
Spliff that man Pele, man. He's smoking on that Pele pack.
It's unspliffable.
Do you know what's so funny is that I actually want to name us to do something this World Cup so we can say I can start the Neymar versus Ronaldo debate.
You want to get Neymar? You want to get Ronaldo out of here?
Yeah, I'm trying to get him low.
I might use Mbappe to get.
Hey, get Mbappe to get Ronaldo out of here. Amazing.
I mean, there was a list from 90s football, 90-minute football. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
They put
but they have Ronaldo low in the list.
Yeah, Ronaldo 8th. That's despicable.
8th.
Yeah.
That was not 8th, bro.
I think it was what? They had Messi,
at worst, Ronaldo's third. At absolute worst.
They had Messi, Maradona.
Absolute worst.
Pele third.
Messi, Maradona, Pele third.
Ronaldo's better than Maradona, bro. Like,
yeah.
And they had what's his name? They used to have Maradona first before this tournament.
Why?
I don't know, man.
Ronaldo's better than Maradona.
To be honest, I forgot to touch on it earlier. The reason, in my opinion, why Maradona is lauded as much as he is, even though his career is very inconsistent, and like I said, there's no Champions League record to speak of whatsoever.
They love lovable rogues.
Huh?
They love those rogues.
Exactly.
No, the reason it is because just the
way.
way to an extent why Jordan is lauded as well, but Jordan's one is it's justifiable. Because the guys who write the stories of today all grew up in the Maradona era. The guys who used to write the story of Pele, they've all gone by the wayside. They're all gone. Because if you switch on TV 20 years ago when talking about the great players, they were screaming his name.
Yeah, Messi was just a small boy then, isn't it?
No, but before Messi, but they were screaming his name because those guys, came from the Pele era. The guys were like, what, 65 plus to 80. They're the ones who scream Pele. The guys who are like, what, 40 to 65? Don't scream Maradona. The guys of us today, as we see to the guys our age, they only know Messi. And after us, the next 20 years.
Me and I, we can say Messi. You can't. Because you were saying.
Guys of us today are saying, you better find someone else.
You're the only man. You know what? You might be the only man that I know in this that screams Pele as number one. There's some crazy other men that say Zidane. That man.
Zidane?
Zizou. To bring him back.
That's crazy.
Zidane, yeah.
Don't let me say Modric over Zidane, bro. Don't let me say that, bro. Don't let me say that.
I feel like put Zidane over.
Let me say Iniesta over Zidane.
Cristiano.
Bro.
Don't let me.
Bro. The Zidane man, the crazy Zidane man, we're gonna find them and we're gonna talk to them. Like, I don't know, maybe they got some issues.
It was even funny because on Christmas Day, his cousin or son, I was saying De Bruyne over Zidane.
Who?
His cousin. They put in the chat. He's
De Bruyne.
Yeah, over Zidane. That's what the kids are today. They don't know. They don't do research.
Not yet, mate.
But yeah, I'm on
the Boyne's gonna have a separate conversation. I'm been watching them closely because he got such a loser mentality. He's lucky that
he's a domestic
he's
champion.
A loser.
That's why
I've been saying it for time.
He's an actual loser.
That's why I said he's a Bruyne over Lampard and Gerrard. I don't know.
He's a loser.
Those guys
Have
won
you
champs.
seen the way he talks? Have you seen the way he talks?
Huh?
Have you seen the way he talks? Like, Bowen has no chance. Why are you there?
Why?
30 yards if he got no chance.
He's a weird guy, but he's
just lucky.
Top baller, but
top baller
on a domestic level. So he does ball in the championship, but getting over that final hurdle has been an issue.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm the only one that pushes the boat for Pele. And now I push the boat for both guys, Messi and Pele.
I don't want you in the boat.
It's a two-door coupe.
I'm on a boat of truth. When the facts change, my opinion change.
On a boat.
I don't rhyme blindlessly or endlessly. I don't scream guys because of feelings. I go facts over feelings. Captain Melo, facts over feelings. Now I'm.
I don't care anymore because you just be on your Pele bandwagon. Then you be swapping about Ronaldo and Messi. Now where are you now?
Pick a side, man. Pick a side. It's a pick a side era. That's what it is.
No, I go for the truth.
It's a pick a side era.
Before the Copa America, Ronaldo wasn't.
Wait. When you chose Ronaldo over Messi, what was it? What was that down to? Tell me what.
Like, more.
But that's an achievements thing. You can't say that he's better just because he has better achievements. Because when you watch the game, what were you saying? He had been more impactful, which led to more achievements. That's why I chose Ronaldo before the Copa America. He was shouting at his friends on the sideline.
Because like I put before, Messi with Argentina was failing. He had a team in a lesser competitive continent. He couldn't. And Brazil were very poor. Even to now, Brazil have never really been good over the last 10, if during Messi's time. And he couldn't win a simple Copa America until 2021. So of course, what could I say him over Ronaldo? But Ronaldo happened to win in Portugal. And that Portugal team wasn't one of the fancy teams now. Portugal now, yes, They were one of the fancy teams. Well, that Portugal team wasn't that fancied. And he got them over the line.
Hey, man, he only won that because
he didn't get them over the line. He got them to the race. He got them over the line.
Yeah,
That's the same thing as Real Madrid, by the way. Bring them to the race and someone else gets them over the line.
Yeah.
Now, effectively, Messi's got guys that can get him over the line now. But actually, this time we didn't even need other guys, really. We got ourselves over the line. They came with us.
Yeah, Messi.
That's
That's
the thing with Ronaldo. He gets you to the race. Yeah, we need the race, though.
That's why flipping the Ronaldo debate is even more, just gone, finished, finito. Shout out to Chief Keef for that game, finito. Me, I'm butchering the lyrics.
Cook him. Whatever, I don't care about no Chief Keef. But I'll tell you this right now.
What time to be alive?
What's that?
Prime Chief
Right
Keef.
now.
Right now.
As a World Cup champion, that's what I'm saying.
Right now, yeah, Messi. I've got to shout Messi.
Right now.
Right now, Messi.
What I want to say?
You better put that Pele shot.
Messi.
Boy, you're annoying me.
Messi.
I can't believe this. Cause you know what? I know you wanted us to feel so bad. I know you wanted us to feel. When were you the most upset?
I was most upset when Brazil lost, but I wasn't really that fast, to be honest.
You sure? That was the best weekend.
Oh.
That was the best weekend of my life.
Because like I said, I mean, when people asked me who I thought was going to win, I said, I hope Brazil. But
England won, they'd have
the something about Brazil, I just didn't.
It was a great weekend.
I didn't really trust. But Messi, he done his thing. You know, he's the goal up there with another goal.
Oh, what's next for us?
Well, Messi.
Yeah, what's next for us?
I mean,
it's a coronation. We should get Messi here on the pod so you can see eye to eye, see the crap you smiling about it. Don't be that shot if he
We
comes.
call you a boo-boo.
The
Bobo.
I wear that shirt.
Give me that boo-boo.
I wear that shirt. I'm like, you.
That was actually one of the
Bobo.
funniest things.
Look at this guy.
Give me that boo-boo.
You know what they need to do?
Bobo.
You see that Ronaldo and Messi advert with at the chessboard? They need to replace flipping Ronaldo with this guy.
Who, Mbappe?
No, Messi. Oh no, Pele. Sorry.
Oh.
He's the only one that Messi can look eye to eye with.
That was the only time Messi and Ronaldo were equal when they were on the chessboard. That's the only time.
Yeah, it's been up and down.
Yeah, they're
Messi's gone.
saying that Mbappe is over Henri.
Hey man,
It's on the cusp.
I saw put that in the chat.
I saw that in the
I
chat.
just had to laugh. I couldn't even respond.
Whoa.
I had to laugh.
He's getting close.
Bro, Henri's name's actually in the dirt. Every day I look, I just see Henri getting cooked.
Man.
Bro, Henri getting cooked too much.
hear
So
it.
Giroud's already taken his goal record. What does Henri have left?
Because big games matter.
Oh, man.
Records go.
Bro, we're saying Drogba was looking eye to eye on me. That was boy.
Yeah, unfortunately, he faltered.
And Mbappe Henri it's a crazy debate. But Henri wasn't as good as Mbappe was at 24. You can't deny that. And Henri's impact for maybe guys in the UK is that, you know, we saw him at Arsenal. We saw what he did. He got a lot of guys, you know, into football. I can't lie. Henri was my guy. When they came in, like what he did, he was stylish with it. When he was scoring goals, like the celebration, the knee slide. I was doing knee slides in my house, grazing on my knees, man. Henri was like that icon. So for me, Mbappe's impact doesn't measure to Henri.
That's what people can't be true about Henri. I mean, if Mbappe won a World Cup, would have been above Henri.
Yeah, but then we're gonna look like I don't think Mbappe has that same impact as Henri has on the game. We're gonna talk about Mbappe might be better than him, maybe, but the impact that Henri did is different. How many black guys of our generation support Arsenal?
That's not about who makes.
No, I'm just saying. It doesn't matter.
That's a different
But
argument.
he's the way he played the game. You have to be good to have an impact in the first place. And the numbers he was putting up was good. No, what that guy has impact. Do you think Jesse Lingard is making guys change? No.
Do you speak to flipping people who are like 10, 11, 12, 13?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
16?
Who?
Mbappe.
Man, them are not doing it. Man, them are not putting up. And man, are not trying to get Mbappe's haircut as well.
Man, we're doing this. Mbappe.
Wait. Are you serious?
An awful celebration.
I'm not saying that.
Unfold your arms, man. You loser. You loser.
8 to 18 years.
Hey, do you know what?
Mbappe.
To be fair, Rashford was about.
Rashford
wanted to bank that celebration when he scored against Burnley, but then he just went like this. He wanted to bank them.
Mbappe.
He wanted to do it, Mbappe, but he said, "Oh, everybody's younger than me. I can't play this."
Killy. That's my Killy.
But hey, Mbappe, if he wants to be better than me, good. Get out of PSG though.
I mean,
Come from PSG.
If he wins the Champions League with PSG and he's one of the main protagonists,
Hey, but there's too many protagonists. There's no way PSG are winning. As you even said, you can't win with 3 walkers.
No way, that final fucked up PSG, bro.
So it's Messi. I don't think he will be interested.
I don't think he cares. Even me,
But
I don't care about football anymore.
Whatever Messi does, I don't care.
Yeah, and then flipping Neymar.
Neymar's heart is.
It's gonna take Neymar a year to get over this. And Mbappe probably will care, but they won't.
In fact, it'd be better if Neymar and Messi are probably injured if they want to win that. But
they're injured and Mbappe won it. Ooh, Kylian.
Actually, yeah, they rely on Mbappe.
Yeah, that's fine. But
that means you're gonna lose.
But
That means you're gonna lose.
if Mbappe wins it by himself, that's another Champions League that we can add to our resume.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
fine.
true. We're on the books. That's true.
Yeah,
we're on the books.
That's
That's true. We're on the squad list.